All right, it's meds time. HIV pill, Jim Voya. Here we go. If you're HIV positive and you take HIV meds, take your meds. Take your meds, take your meds. Take your meds, people. It's my life living with HIV. Y'all, check out what I cooked. Collard greens, chicken wing, cornbread. And it was too late for me to make the pinto beans. So good. Nice and crispy. Hey, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm here at physical therapy. Friday. All right, it's meds time. HIV pill, Jim Voya. Here we go. And another one down the hatch. If you're HIV positive and you take HIV meds, take your meds. Take your meds, take your meds. Take your meds, people. Remember, we are responsible for our own actions. See ya. We'll take the rugrats outside. Hey, dude. There you go. Hey. Let me get my keys out. Can you be still? Like, seriously, can you be still? So I can grab it. I knew she was going to do it again. Alrighty. Y'all just couldn't wait, could you? Alright, y'all. I'm going this way. Another pretty day, isn't it, y'all? I forgot to bring some bags to pick up y'all poop. I'll make sure I go somewhere else. Come on, I know y'all gotta pee. There you go. There she goes. She always sniffing first. Longer than him. Dude, you had to pee, didn't you? So, Mama, that's why I came to you, and I had to go pee. Where you running to, Doobie? Oh, he over here. Girly girl, get over here. Girly girl, you gonna pee one day? Say when I'm ready. When I'm ready. Okay, that's enough for watching the pool. Oh, he's still peeing. All right. There you go, peeing again. If she don't be careful, she gonna get peed on by him. Boys don't care where they pee. They just pull it out and pee. What? He got to go. There he goes. Yay! Little girl. Hi, girly girl. Hi, girly girl. I think she's about to find her spot. Oh my goodness. We gotta go again. I think it's a change of the food that I did. I don't have to go back to what I was at. Where we was with. Oh, okay. Back in the house we go. Dude, I smell your pee. Oh my goodness. Coming down the street. Come on. Up, up.
What advice would you give people who maybe want to do an Airbnb someday?
Yeah, if you love customer service, if you love like talking to people, working with people,
No. Hello, y'all. So here I am at another church, that church I used to go to years ago. Shekinah Glory Tabernacle. Let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
They crossed, they out of Egypt, crossed over the Red Sea. Then Moses' generation died. But in the second generation, they got the same problem. Before they get to the promised land, there's the Jordan River. God opens up the river for them, and they cross over Jordan, and they are in the promised land. In chapter 6. Y'all with me? I'm sure you're with me. So why then is there Jericho if they're in the promised land? Look at the text. Jericho is in the promised land. Why is there Jericho in the land that God promised? Oh, come on, somebody. Point number one, problems and challenges are a part of living in the promises of God. Ooh, that seems like a contradiction.
Okay, y'all, it's that time again. It's time for me to take my medicine for HIV. Am I in one of those moods? Not really, but I don't feel like taking it. But I'm going to take it anyway. Here it is. Genvoya. It's green. Nice nail color, too. It's Genvoya. Yeah, take your meds if you have HIV, and it's time for you to take your meds. If you have HIV, some people don't take HIV medication because it might not be time for them to take HIV medication. Depends on your T cells and your viral load. Yeah. But I chose to take my HIV med because I don't want my T cells going down. I'm undetectable. You equals you. Undetectable equals untransmittable. Anyway. Voila! It's gone.
His stomach, and he took care of my spirit forever. Forever, I love you. I never got a chance to meet you. You never met? Nope, I never got a chance. Oh, girl. But I see the next one. Wow. And we had a lot of history. Prince had me at his studio. He had clothes made for me because he had that beautiful tailor in the basement of his recording studio, so they made me 4 outfits. He had me come to his house and cook a 12-course meal. He ate a biscuit. Hold on. And then after that, he took me to the club, and we threw down this booth. Oh, I mean, we had fun. He was so mysterious, just so awesome. He was just, nobody really knew what he was thinking. Hey, Prince,
We
love
miss you
you
so much.
We miss you.
We really to it. You know what I mean? And I kept that goal in mind, and I didn't give up. I have to say, you were always extra supportive on the show. She used to get us gifts and stuff, y'all, which was very encouraging. Like, you know, you were the softness of it all that kept us. At least I would like to think, girl.
Someone had to be. Definitely wasn't gonna be the guy to the left of me.
Yeah, you know, because back then, Simon wasn't too nice. He wasn't
Welcome
very
to my world for a decade.
Was he tough on me?
Yeah, I'd have spikes on my heels so I could kick them underneath the table. I mean, honest to God.
I never thought about what it was like for the judges to sit next to Simon. But he's so mellow now.
Well, he's a daddy.
Is that what changed him?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Because he feels so different when he came here. I said, this ain't the same Simon. What's
I
happening?
know. I know.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, he's different.
Wow.
Not that different, though.
Not that different. Not that. What do you think is still the same?
Oh, gosh. He's snarky as always. He's snarky. I mean,
All the time, no, you said.
yeah, no, seriously. And he still makes jokes every time I see him. He goes, come here, Paula. Come here. Like how I would say to my chihuahuas.
Right.
So, I know people still come up to me about me being eliminated from American Idol. Do people still come up to you about it?
Oh my goodness. I mean, that was a moment. When you were eliminated, it was like the whole world was pissed.
Yeah, we were.
They still, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm sure they come up to you. I mean, people still talk to me about, God, that night that Jennifer Hudson was eliminated. I go, I know. And I remember interviewing you after, and when I was on Entertainment Tonight, and I said to you, you know, I have a feeling some amazing things are going to happen to you. Remember I said, sometimes the people that need to win, and the people that don't need to win end up winning big time. And you did.
Yeah.
See, that encouragement you always was giving me. I appreciate it so much. Wait a minute. It's been 20 years since American Idol started. Can you believe it?
No.
20 years?
It was like a whole grown-up ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was 22 when I was on Idol. I'm 41 now. So it's all, and I was season 3. 7th place and proud of it. Okay? Without this man, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you so much.
Listen, I love you. Thank you for your voice and bringing your voice to us on the show.
Thank you.
When we saw you audition in Atlanta, I was like, yo, you know, I grew up in the church, in the hood. You grew up in the church,
Yes.
probably in the hood
Yes.
too. Listen, singing is what we love. We grew up loving singing in the church.
Yes.
And when I heard you when you auditioned, I like, that girl's got something.
Oh, thank God you heard it. Listen.
Yo, and she still got it today, y'all. JHud is in her house.
I gotta say, I don't know about you, but that clip just took me back. I felt like I was still sitting there, because after a while for me, elimination nights will hunt me, y'all. I would be like, why am I so nervous today? What's going on? Oh, right. Even after I was eliminated, I would still feel that energy.
Oh, man.
And be like, right, it's elimination night. Because it tases you, and it kind of never leaves you, so that just took me all the way back.
Oh, it took me back because I'm looking at it like, whoa, you haven't aged a day.
You don't think so? You look good too now, Rick.
Oh, man, look, I'm saying.
Okay, so I gotta ask you, because people still come up to me about like being eliminated in season 3 of American Idol and things like that. Do you still get people coming up to you
Yeah,
about it?
people often wonder about what would happen on the show, but listen, you are proof to the whole thing that everyone should notice out there trying to be an artist or whatever career you're doing. You knew that you had a gift given by God.
That's right.
Never give up.
Thank you.
Never ever give up because
That's
I'm
right.
proud of you. For me, I'm probably more proud of you than I'm proud of any other Idol winner because you didn't win.
I did not.
And look at what you've done.
Thank you.
And look at what you've done. That's the thing. Keep going. Never give up.
Never give up.
Believe in yourself and believe in your talent.
Thank you.
And you did it. You said, look, this ain't gonna stop me. One door closes, 5 more about to open.
You gotta preach on today. Randy brought the fire. Open up the door for the church. Look, that is the thing that I took with me. Like I always find things. So nothing is just, and everything is a lesson. So even when it seems negative, it's like no, you're always learning. And you can always grow from that and apply it to the next thing. And again, that just took me back to like that time. And it's like, I remember in that moment, I'm like, well, I still have my talent. I still have my gift. And as long as I keep going with it, it has no choice but to give in, you know?
And true
And I
to
try
the
to keep
show.
going.
Well, listen, I love that. And true to the show, you get an audience now. So there's a lot of people that loved you. They didn't all love you enough to make you win, but they loved you.
Yeah.
So you come to the show and you now got an audience.
Yeah.
And as my grandma would say, I'm sure a lot of y'all out there, I'm sure people in your family, do not block the blessings. You don't know where they're gonna come from.
Fantasia.
All right. All right.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you was only like 16 or 17 or
Yeah.
like an idol, right?
yeah, I was 6.
How old are you now?
I'm 31 now.
31. He's such a baby. Okay, and recently you came out publicly. Like, how does that feel?
It's been a process because, you know, for a while, I grew up very religious. Grew up Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormons. And for them, everything is about marriage, about being able to marry someone and procreate, essentially, because then that's the closest you can become like God, be creating life. And so I tried everything I could. I almost got married several times, and yeah. And they would always say, like, why are you so cold? Like, did I do something wrong? And I just, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't desire them the way that they wanted to, the way they deserved, really. And so I was wondering, did I do something wrong? And so it's been very interesting learning how to separate yourself from, like, this is what I was taught, this is the most important thing you do, this is all that matters, and not be able to fit that mold. But I have been learning how to love myself, and it's been...
That's the important part. Stepping away from the Mormon church, that was a hard decision you made.
Yeah, I did have to take a step away because, you know, after trying to talk to some of the church leaders and explain to them my situation, I realized there's a lot of lack of understanding with LGBT people, because when I talked to them, you know, it seemed like the assumptions were that LGBT people, all that they think about is sex. And it's all about sex, and so people think it's an evil thing. And so you think there must be something evil about me, and I need to change this about me. And no matter how hard you try, you can't. You know, that's why I was engaged. I got engaged 3 times, and you know, they were all wonderful girls, but you just think I'm a failure. This evil is going to consume me. So what should I do? I don't want to be evil in God's sight. I don't want to betray him. So you start thinking, no matter how hard, no matter how much you pray, how much you fast, you start thinking, well, is it better if I I'm not here anymore? You know, you just consider, because if I'm here, this is eventually going to explode out of me and I'm going to become evil. And you don't want that to happen. You want to be good with God. And so I was praying, and one day I was just praying and got on my knees, and I said, God, if you're really there, and if you really have a purpose for me, just please take this from me. Please change me, because I don't want to be a way I shouldn't. I don't want to be like this, and I don't know why I am. And I just basically heard what I understood as what was always God told me, David, you need to stop asking me this. You're asking me the wrong thing. because I don't intend to change you. You've been spending over half of your life now praying about this, asking me to change something that I don't intend to change. Because I created you like this.
Y'all, make sure you read your Bible. It's very important. Very, very important. I'm trying my best to read my Bible more and more every day, because sometimes I read and I go a whole week without reading it. Or I might read it one time during the week. So I got to do better. I must do better at reading my Bible and understanding and talking to God. Don't forget to pray every night to God, because He is listening to you.